Glasgow police investigate George Square fatal bin lorry crash. Police are carrying out investigations at the scene of a fatal bin lorry crash in Glasgow, which left 6 people dead. A further 8 were injured on Monday as the apparently out-of-control lorry mounted the pavement in the busy city centre, before crashing into a hotel. One eyewitness told the BBC the lorry driver had appeared to be slumped over his wheel. Dozens of floral tributes have been placed near the scene, and prayers are due to be held at a church gathering. Police Scotland said there appeared to be nothing sinister about the crash. First Minister Nicola Sturgeon said flags would fly at half-mast on government buildings on Tuesday out of respect. She called the crash absolutely heartbreaking, while City Council leader Gordon Matheson described it as a terrible tragedy. "Our thoughts and prayers are with all those affected," he said. Police Scotland have asked for anyone with photographs, videos, or any type of mobile footage of the incident to contact them, using a dedicated email address. The first casualty is believed to have been a pedestrian struck by the bin lorry close to the Gallery of Modern Art, Goma, several hundred yards from where it eventually came to rest. The lorry, operated by the City Council, flattened street signs as it traveled along Queen Street and the side of George Square. It finally crashed into the Millennium Hotel, beside the entrance to Queen Street Station in George Square, at 14:30 Greenwich Mean Time. Anjan Luthra, who works nearby and was one of the first people on the scene, said he saw 3 or 4 bodies and other people running away from the lorry. "I've never seen anything like that in my life, it was like a war scene. It literally was," he said. By Monday evening, 8 people were being treated in hospital for injuries sustained in the crash. A spokesman for the Institute of Traffic Accident Investigators said that vehicles, even large ones, can carry on for a considerable distance if there is an unintended acceleration, which could be caused by a driver falling ill. Without speculating on this incident, there might be a number of causes for a vehicle to travel a considerable distance, he said. Simply devastating. The Church of Scotland is inviting people to pray for those affected by the tragedy. Minister Alastair Duncan will be leading the prayers at nearby St George's Tron Church from 11:30 Greenwich Mean Time on Tuesday. The church will be open from 10 o'clock until 1600 hours for those who wish to say a prayer in their own time and sign a book of condolence. Church of Scotland moderator John Chalmers said, "The news from the city centre of Glasgow just a few days before Christmas is simply devastating. For the second year in a row, Glaswegians will have to dig deep into their reserves of compassion and sympathy as they support the families of those who have been killed and injured today." Archbishop Philip Tartaglia will say Mass for the victims at St Andrew's Cathedral in Glasgow on Wednesday.